The Norse people were born sailors. From a young age, they learned to navigate the treacherous waters of the North Atlantic, mastering the art of sailing and rowing their iconic longboats. Their lives depended on the sea. Fishing was not just a means of survival, but a way of life, deeply embedded in their culture and traditions. Picture icy fjords and islands covered in forests. This was their home. The rugged landscape shaped their resilience and ingenuity, forcing them to adapt to the harsh conditions. Even before the Vikings, they were great boat builders and fishermen. Their craftsmanship in shipbuilding was unparalleled, allowing them to create vessels that could withstand the roughest seas. The sea gave them food and a way of life. It provided a bounty of fish and other marine resources which they skillfully harvested to sustain their communities. They weren't afraid of the wild ocean, they loved it. The thrill of the open sea called to them, and they embraced the challenges it presented with courage and determination. These early Norse people lived in small groups called clans. Each clan was a tight-knit community bound by loyalty and shared heritage. Each clan had a leader called a chieftain. The chieftain was responsible for the welfare of the clan, making crucial decisions and leading them in times of peace and conflict. They were brave warriors and respected leaders. Their prowess in battle was legendary, and they were known for their fierce fighting skills and strategic acumen. But they were always fighting each other. Clan rivalries were common, and disputes often led to skirmishes and battles, shaping their warrior culture. The Norse really wanted a king who could unite them. They longed for a strong leader who could bring peace and stability, uniting the clans under one banner. Powerful chieftains rose up from the fighting. They were called jarls. These jarls were more than just warriors. They were smart strategists and diplomats. They knew how to make friends and allies. Slowly, the jarls began to unite the clans. They created rules and laws that everyone followed. They established things. This brought peace and order. For the first time, the Norse started to see themselves as one people. With their longships, the Norse explored far and wide, venturing into unknown territories with a sense of purpose and determination. Their voyages were not just about discovery, but also about survival and expansion. They were curious and loved adventure, driven by a desire to see what lay beyond the horizon. This spirit of exploration was deeply ingrained in their culture and way of life. Their ships could travel on rivers and seas, making them versatile and capable of reaching distant lands. This adaptability allowed them to navigate through fjords, rivers, and open seas with ease. This opened up new worlds to them, enabling them to discover and interact with diverse cultures and peoples. Each new land they encountered brought new opportunities and challenges. They sailed east to Russia and south to Byzantium, establishing trade routes that connected them with powerful civilizations. These journeys were perilous but rewarding. They traded furs, wood, and sadly, sometimes even slaves for silver, spices, and silks. These exchanges were crucial for their economy and helped them acquire valuable resources. Their trading routes grew larger and larger, spanning vast distances and connecting multiple regions. This network of trade routes was a testament to their navigational skills and ambition. These voyages brought riches and new ideas to Scandinavia, enriching their culture and society. The influx of exotic goods and knowledge had a profound impact on their way of life. The Norse were becoming a powerful group, with their influence extending far beyond their homeland. Their wealth and power were celebrated and respected by many. Section 4. Dragons of the Sea. The longship was the secret to the Norse's success. These ships were marvels of engineering, designed to be both swift and sturdy, allowing the Vikings to navigate the treacherous waters of the North Atlantic. Imagine a long, sleek ship with a shallow draft that enabled it to sail up rivers and close to shorelines, making it perfect for surprise attacks. It was fast and easy to steer thanks to its symmetrical design and the use of a single large sail. The oarsmen could row in unison, propelling the ship at incredible speeds. It could travel in shallow water and across the open ocean, giving the Vikings unparalleled mobility. This versatility was key to their ability to raid and trade across vast distances. It was a scary sight. The dragon head on the prow was not just for decoration. It was meant to strike fear into the hearts of their enemies. The dragon head on the front of the ship symbolized their power and ferocity. Each carving was unique, representing the spirit and strength of the crew. The longships allowed the Norse to raid and conquer. They could land on unprotected shores, launch a swift attack and retreat before the enemy could mount a defense. They could attack quickly and disappear into the mist, leaving their enemies bewildered and terrified. This element of surprise was a crucial part of their strategy. This ability to move quickly made them a tough enemy. Their speed and agility on the water were unmatched, making them formidable opponents in any naval encounter. They were the rulers of the waves, dominating the seas with their superior ships and unmatched seafaring skills. The legacy of the Norse longships lives on as a testament to their ingenuity and prowess. Section 5. Gods and Kings. The Norse believed in strong gods like Odin, Thor, and Freyja. These gods showed their values, strength, courage, and a love of adventure. The sagas, their stories told of gods and heroes. The kings used these stories. They knew the gods gave them power. This belief system united the Norse people. They believed their fate was guided by these powerful forces. Section 6. The legacy of the Norse. The Norse kings created the beginning of the Viking Age. They united their people, they established trade and built powerful ships. Their ambition and the stories of their gods would soon be known all over Europe. The Vikings, their descendants, would inherit this legacy. They would become the most feared and respected sailors of their time. The age of exploration and conquest was about to begin. Like and subscribe Emgotvmedia.